Last April Fool's Day, the Rainforest Cafe decided that they were going to launch a restaurant on top of the Empire State Building. And I'm not going to lie, I fell for it. I thought this was a funny one-day marketing stunt or an actual pop-up, and I didn't realize it was an April Fool's joke. But it's about 7 months later. And well, For most people, the Empire State Building is this proud symbol of New York and everything it stands for. But since moving here a year ago, this is the closest thing I have to call home. On the south side of the Empire State Building is a bar called the Football Factory, where I watch my favorite soccer team, Chelsea, destroy my hopes and dreams week in and week out. This iconic landmark has essentially become my home away from home in a really important time in my life. Essentially, they just put a Rainforest Cafe in my living room. Not this living room, like my home away from my home in New York. They're putting a Rainforest Cafe where I would go watch soccer and I feel at home. That's the point I'm trying to make. The Rainforest Cafe is one of the greatest restaurants of all time, only rivaled by the Olive Garden. They've got a rainforest, animatronic animals, a rainforest, and safari fries. Safari fries. And although I do not have the means to drive across the country to visit every single Rainforest Cafe with one of my best friends, I do have the means to go on a safari of my very own in the city I call home, the very large apple of
the metropolis of today. Our camera sweeps the horizon, turning in the direction of a new world that symbolizes man's dreams, prophecies, hopes, and aspirations.
And you're probably wondering how I'm gonna do this. I just bought tickets. You just kind of have to buy tickets. It's a restaurant. You just show up, you order. I really don't know how this works. It's a pop-up. I'm just gonna buy tickets to the Empire State Building and figure this out.
The tickets were over $100. I just want to go to the Rainforest Cafe and eat some safari fries and maybe see Cha-Cha.
This is about to be the most expensive meal I have ever paid for. It was finally October 5th, the day I was going to see the Rainforest Cafe, and I had the bright idea to vlog this bit, but well, okay, I don't know how to actually vlog, and I have to go get that camera back. I have to, okay, this is awkward. I have to get this camera back. I'm gonna try to figure this out, okay. It's probably not a good idea. Or no, we're gonna try to figure this out.
You sexy thing.
Nope, okay. Do not put new camera. I'm not gonna lie, I ate shit. Don't try to bike and vlog, it's not a good idea. But yeah, I'm not gonna have a really cinematic montage. Instead, I'm just going to explain to you what I'm gonna be doing at a Rainforest Cafe. Why did I think it was a good idea? I got back on my bike and headed for the Rainforest Cafe, but I had a few things I needed to accomplish. To tell how great this restaurant was, I had 5 categories I'd be ranking out of 5 stars: the quality of fries, burger, ambiance, merch, and the overall safari experience, with the average of these scores being a ranking of, you guessed it, 5 stars. I'm not expecting a Michelin star experience, but I am expecting some fine dining. I passed a lot of my favorite spots in the city, and I stopped to grab a bagel.
Hello, Gunner. I have bagel. I am going to Rainforest Cafe today. Life is good.
Chelsea drew,
And the Miami Dolphins play football, so that's a bad thing. But life's good.
but I finally made it to the Empire State Building. What I didn't realize is that I signed up for a full tour of the Empire State Building Museum when I bought my ticket, which honestly turned out to be a really good time. There were a ton of cool things to learn. I got a few great pictures for myself, and they had pictures of all the celebrities they've had visit the building. You've got Taylor Swift, Pele, Ronaldinho, Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Apparently, RJ Barrett is a New York City legend, and a Ford Mustang. But of all things, there was no sign of Cha-Cha anywhere. To be honest, I had no idea where I was going, but after a few weird elevator rides,
Welcome to the world's most famous building.
very, very, very long lines, and just interesting attractions,
And you get to see it built. Keep your eyes
I'm like actually on a real tour of the Empire State Building. It was about time.
Holy shit. It's the fucking Rainforest Cafe.
The place was decorated incredibly. Merch everywhere, animal seats, but most of all, there weren't animatronic animals everywhere, but the actual statues from the Rainforest Cafe were all over the place. Apparently, they're called the Wild Brunch Club, which is a pun on them being wild animals and you being able to have brunch at the Rainforest Cafe. I thought I was smart when I figured that out, like 5 minutes ago. Henry recorded this, but anyways. First up, you got Ozzy, the wacky but big-hearted orangutan. Rio, the independent, agile, and swift macaw. My favorite, Nile the crocodile. Tuki the elephant, Bamba the gorilla, Iggy the iguana, Maya the fearless jaguar, and all of them follow the man, the myth, the legend, Cha-Cha the tree frog. And you might be asking, Jordan, aren't you a little bit too old to be caring about the mascots from a restaurant you haven't even had the safari fries from? And I'd answer yes. Yes, I am. But the thing is, the Wild Brunch Club was amazing, but besides that,
I'm not gonna lie, the Rainforest Cafe is extremely underwhelming, but we're gonna make the best of it.
for that reason, I'm gonna give the ambiance and kind of the whole feel of the entire restaurant a 3.5. But for me, I had to go get food because I was really looking forward to those safari fries. So I walked up to the counter at the Rainforest Cafe and I took one look at the menu. And
Do you guys have like burgers or safari fries? No safari fries?
I wish.
No safari fries?
so yeah, there were no safari fries. I didn't check the menu before I went and they didn't even have a burger. What I think happened is they took the Empire State Building's regular menu, repackaged it, renamed it, and just brought it upstairs. But I was still determined to make the most of my time at the Empire State Building.
Not gonna lie. There are no safari fries. There are no burgers. But I got my souvenir cup. I don't know what this is. Okay, that's kind of good. And then I was expecting to eat like a full lunch here. They don't have a burger. So all I got was a 30-year Rainforest Cafe cupcake. This is concerning.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Okay. This looks like a good cupcake.
Hi, I'm here with
Paul Gomez.
he's one of the waiters at the Rainforest Cafe. You've been here for who? Paul, so you've been here for a few days now, right?
Yeah, I've been here for all 4 days of the event. It's the pop-up event for Rainforest Cafe 30th year with Empire State Building collab.
You've enjoyed it a lot?
Oh no, yeah, it's definitely been an interesting experience away from my workplace, which I work in Times Square, bubble gum. So it's definitely different.
This looks like a good cupcake. It's a mini volcano.
What's your favorite part of the actual exhibition?
Probably Cha-Cha.
That's a great muffin.
And is this your first Rainforest Cafe, or did you used to go to them?
This is my first time. I never heard of it before until recently. I looked up into it. It was people's childhood memory. I didn't know how much history it had, but now that I know about it, it's I definitely like it. Definitely is an interesting place. It's definitely different. It definitely makes it nicer.
You'll never forget this.
Oh no, yeah, I will definitely not forget it.
But then, out of the corner of my eye, there he was. Cha-Cha, master of all 4 elements. Safari fries, cute, adorable, collectible paraphernalia, marketability for adult and kids alike, and the perfect crux to keep any hope of the story and tanking retention of this video alive. Look, they didn't have safari fries, they didn't have a burger. They didn't have a lot of things at this Rainforest Cafe. And you know what, was that gonna ruin my day? No, it was not gonna ruin my day, because you know what? I was at the Empire State Building, and I paid $200 to go there. Look, I went to the Rainforest Cafe expecting a little bit more. Was that gonna ruin my day? Absolutely not. I had to find the best thing. Just make something of nothing, right? And I did see Cha-Cha walking around, and I do love stupid, adorable mascots. I even was a really terrible version of Mickey Mouse at one point. It's cool, they bring happiness, they bring joy, and you know what? That's what I needed at that point, because that muffin, or cupcake, whatever it was, that was not a good muffin. And the Rainforest Ricky, you know what? I still have the collectible cup to this day, and it's what I've been drinking out of ever since I left the Rainforest Cafe. I searched, I looked, and honestly, it should not have been that hard. It was actually a very confusing path to get to him, but then...
I found Cha-Cha. By any chance, do you mind taking a picture? It's recording. Don't press button, I'll do it.
Well, I think it's time to do some emotional storytelling. We're like right around here in the story structure. Yep, okay. I've been trying to do this for a while. Hopefully that worked and I got a good effect out of that. But yeah, I'm 23 now, and I think this video has made me do a lot of thinking about just life in general and how everything's kind of panning out. And I don't know if this is gonna work, but come right over here, and there's a few things I'd like to explain for the stuff that's been sitting in my kitchen for a little bit of time now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out later. I got it, but everything else fell. Got these two bags. But yeah, if you come over here, I got no good camera angle, but I did have these two bags. One from the Rainforest Cafe, one from the Empire State Building. Look, I'm 23. It's a very weird age. I mean, every age is weird, but I think going into like real adulthood, making adult friends and realizing, oh, life is getting a little serious. This is it. If you mess up, you mess up, is very stressful. Going to the Rainforest Cafe, editing this really stupid video at times where I fell off a bike to go to a Rainforest Cafe I spent too much money on. Genuinely was the highlight of my past 3 months or 2 months, whatever it is, because I didn't take it seriously. It's one of the things I haven't taken seriously. Got the t-shirt right here, got a bunch of really dumb stickers. One that's been in my pocket for the past God knows how long, just been sitting in there, and a nice little stuffed animal. You realize it's not that serious, it's not that deep sometimes. Seeing Cha-Cha and looking forward to that was real. I actually really do love the Rainforest Cafe and Cha-Cha. And I've been thinking back on that for the past month. Whenever I'm down or upset or whatever, be like, okay, it's the little things that bring joy, and that's what matters. So if you're watching this, appreciate the little things, do dumb stuff, and remember, do things the little kid in you always wanted to do. I also got the teddy bear because all the like Empire State Building employees are Chelsea fans, and they're always like at that bar watching the games. And I was talking to one of the guys for like an hour about Didier Drogba, like downstairs at the gift shop in the Empire State Building. So yeah, fun times. Also, I forgot to rank everything out of 5 stars. 4.5 stars out of 5 stars. Good times. The muffin just wasn't really that good. Okay, bye.